Hey y'all, what's up? Well, probably wondering where the hell I was. Yeah, well, I was gonna stay over there. Me and my son went over to eat at Hardee's across the river. I wanted to go. They had something looked like it was going on over in Jeffersonville. Looked like they had some booths and I think a stage, so I'm thinking they might have had a concert over there. I was gonna walk over, check it out, or just get on the bus and ride around places. And no, my son wanted to come home. My son wanted to come home. I don't know what's wrong with me. I mean, I could have stayed there and let him come back, but I'll tell you the truth. I get kind of. It's not that I try to shelter my son and keep him keep him from doing things independently. But I just get so paranoid. It's my paranoia has been acted up today. And one of the things I do when I get paranoid is I tend to be overprotective of my son. I tend to be overprotective of Sean. Sean especially because, I guess I don't want to say too much, but, just the thing that's just going on with black men anymore, the way the police are, the way they be getting killed. Hey Tanya, what's up? I get paranoid with the way these police are out here treating black men. Well, it ain't just the black men, it's black people, period, but I know there's women that have been hurt too, black women, but nobody's been hurt as bad as black men. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm really paranoid. And, I guess, like I said, it ain't always black men, but I guess, like I said, when there's no black men to harass for these police or anybody, they'll find somebody else. I just posted an article a couple of days ago because there was 2 cops that raped and sexually assaulted an 18-year-old white girl. They got some nasty motherfuckers working the police department anymore. And I'm going through it because just the things that I went through younger, just the abuse I went through from people. It's mostly certain white people. I don't really care. I ain't trying to make anybody. I don't care if they like me or not. But it's the shit that's just been done to me. And, because of this shit I went through with people, with abuse, I'm trying to find out what the fuck was wrong. Just because I wasn't like everybody else. I had to go, it's one thing is physical abuse hurts enough, but emotional abuse hurts even worse. And all this emotional abuse, all the things that people said to me that was mean, things that was just, and I was when I was in a position where I didn't know what to say, didn't know how to talk, didn't know how to deal with things, and when I did, I went crazy. I was fucked up. And, it's like, whatever my condition I had, it didn't get diagnosed till I was in my late 30s, and that has really hurt, it really has hurt. And because of the abuse, because of this shit, because of what I went through, this is why I'm the way I am. I have to go through this paranoia. I have to go through this anger, fucking flashbacks. This PTSD is no fucking joke. I'd say out of all the illnesses I could have, the PTSD messes with me the most. The PTSD, hey, Hey Trey, what's up? You know, I have to say it, but I know what black people have to go through with the certain. I'm not trying to stereotype, but I'm just saying it's mostly certain white people who could not deal with something that isn't like them. White people that can't deal with somebody that doesn't fit in, all that shit. You know, I've been dealing with ridicule. I just been ridiculed, dogged out most of my life. And this is what has happened because of this. Okay, this makes me to where, let's just say, my emotions can, let's just say somebody comes up and says something stupid to me. You know what I'm saying? It don't take much, especially right now. Basically, when your emotions, have you ever been in where your mind, like say your emotions take over you so bad that you can't control what you're doing? You can't think before you do. Your impulses are just out of control. You can't control yourself. I'm at that point right now, and I've been at that point. Off and on, like I said, this is part of my condition. And I've been having a lot of problems with this today. I went to the center to go talk to my worker, and she's telling me I need to go back and take this group DBT, and that DBT don't do anything for me. DBT is not doing shit. I've been through that too many times, and I'm telling you, it didn't do shit for me. Now she's talking about giving me a CET, which would help me, because I can't focus. And, I'm scatterbrained. But, like I said, when you have a job, that they act like, no, it ain't. It's hard, If you able to control it, that's good, I'm proud of you. Amen. I wish I could just sometimes shake it off and be able to go on and understand. I try to tell myself all the time that, especially, I've lost half my life with this shit. I practically lost most of my life, because it ain't just that, but just, let me tell you. Hey, Stamp, what's up? Well, it's just like not getting diagnosed. It's like other people was diagnosed with something when they was teenagers. Why not me? Why did I have to wait till I was in my late 20s to see what the fuck was wrong with me? Why did I have to wait till I was 26 years old to find out I had Tourette's? When other people was getting diagnosed with it. I'm not trying to offend anybody, but it's like certain white people knew something was wrong with me, but they lied and said there wasn't, just because they thought it was funny. But they turned around and said nothing was wrong. They try to cheat me. Like I said, they out here doing all this dumb shit to black people. Well, I tell you, there's some white people they do it to too, and I'm one of them. I'm just talking about how some white people do it. What? I'm talking about certain white people prejudice and shit. The dumb shit they be doing. I'm a victim too. And it's like every time. Hey, what's up? Let me tell you, it's like every time I'm usually minding my business. You know what I'm saying? It's like every time I go in some people, it's like, let's say I go in their community or something. If I'm going there minding my business, if I'm going to a restaurant, going to a store, got these fucking women, soccer moms and shit, going around acting like I'm suspicious, looking at me all stupid, rolling their damn eyes at me, and like to getting their kids and holding on to their hands like, we need to get out of here. Or they be looking at me and looking at, I'm not stupid, They don't have to tell me nothing, but it's their body language. I don't really care. Why don't they have to tell me what their problem is? They got a fucking problem with me. Why don't they say it? Yeah, I never start no fight. I never start no fights. Usually them start fights with me. I'm the type of person that minds my business. Just because I don't fit in with somebody, just because I don't fit in with certain people, they gotta have a fucking problem with me. They act like something bothers them. One little thing bothers them. Tell you what it is. These damn people need a dose of reality is what the fuck they need. They never, they just so fucking closed-minded. I don't really fucking care. But they just need to leave me the fuck alone and mind their own business. Yeah, they do shit. They'll call cops on me if they want to. And that's happened. I mean, I'm not even doing nothing. But then they'll call the cops and say, I'm acting disorderly. And then as I'm walking, before I know it, I got 5 police cars stopping me. Bullshit. Bullshit. I'm into too much shit. But I'm getting ready to go on Thornton's real quick. Excuse me real quick, but I will be right back on here because I still got stuff to air. Peace.